Assalamualaikum listeners, how are you all? Hope you all are doing great. Today I have come up with a short story from the life of Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam. So are you all ready to listen? So let's start. It is said that Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam experienced a dream one night in which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told him to sacrifice Hazrat Ismail alayhi salam, his beloved son. At first, Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam believed that this was devil playing tricks on him and he immediately disregarded it. However, the following night the same dream occurred again, commanding him to do the same. Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam then came to realize that this was no fluke and was in fact a message from Allah. Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam loved his son, Hazrat Ismail alayhi salam, yet he was fully prepared to follow Allah's command and do as he instructed. He took his son to the top of Mount Arafat and brought with him a knife and a rope. Upon reaching an appropriate place, he told his son about his dream and what Allah had commanded him to do. Being an obedient son, Hazrat Ismail alayhi salam immediately obliged to the wishes of Allah and his father and asked that his hands and legs be tied so that he may not struggle and that his father blindfold himself so that he does not have to witness him suffer. Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam did as Hazrat Ismail alayhi salam had said, blindfolded and with the knife in his hands. He did as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had asked of him. When he took the blindfold off, to his surprise, he saw the body of a dead ram in front of him. Hazrat Ismail alayhi salam was completely unharmed, standing right next to him. At first he thought that something had gone horribly wrong and that he had disobeyed the order of his creator. But then he heard a voice telling him that Allah looks after his followers and that he need not to worry. A divine miracle had taken place. Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam and Hazrat Ismail alayhi salam had just passed a difficult test from Allah. Since then, every year during the month of Zulhajj, the last month of the holy calendar, Muslims from all around the world perform Qurbani to remember what Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam did. We use his date to inspire devotion, obedience and submission in our own lives. Muslims sacrifice animals, preferably a goat, cow or camel, using special rules and practices in memory of Prophet Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam's sacrifice. Therefore, Qurbani for Muslims is a lesson in obedience and submission. We must obey Allah's command without pause. We must perform the tasks He has ordained compulsory on all Muslims, such as praying Salat, performing Sawm, paying Zakat and embarking on Hajj pilgrimage. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala enable us to perform the Sunnah of Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam year in and year out. Ameen. Due to the firm faith of both father and son, Hazrat Ismail alayhi salam was replaced by a ram and his life was spared by Allah. In this story, we must therefore remember that Eid-ul-Adha is not just a celebration, but the remembrance of one of the greatest sacrifices in history. As we remember the story of Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam sacrifice every year, and we remember the obedience, devotion and submission that he showed on that fateful day atop the mountain. We think of the importance of the celebration of Qurbani and what we must do to honor it. For those of us blessed with enough wealth and prosperity that the giving of the sacrificial meat is not something we can do ourselves, Muslim Aid can help. May Allah be with us all.